switched. Throw, hit, catch, run, zip, crack, pop, whoosh, throw.
Hey everybody, Heidi Watney here. Welcome to the show.
Like you're coming from Kingdom Come. Rhythm and feeling the feeling of riding the sound through the ceiling. Hey, hey.
your crown. It's easier for them to put you in a box, keep you safely locked away, because they hate it when the boat's rocked. Come on, they don't tell us who we are, so when they try and lock you up, go and get the boat back.
Time now for Baseball on the Show. We're live at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. Mark McGwire looks to push his all-time hit streak record to even greater heights. Next. Seth Lugo gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This ought to be interesting to see how this...
Digging in, Mark McGwire already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always...
Here you go. 3. That's bullshit. Three. All 4. Big 4.
Now at the plate, Mark McGwire, and their runners at the corners now.
Mark McGwire.
All right, one time right here. Like you can,
First
like
delivery
you
to
can.
him
Come
on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch is made here and right, and here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
Play ball. Yeah.
Striding in once again, Mark McGwire. He hit a sac fly earlier.
McGwire.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a solo shot here to left center field. 8th home run on the season for him, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Stepping into the box, Mark McGwire.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball that...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field as they've taken a 1-run lead. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game. So stepping up to the plate, Mark McGwire. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a... country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Drilled down the
Come
line.
on, extra base. It's extra
And he
base.
tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Striding in, Norm Parsons. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arm. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
He's going.
And now the runner's trying for third. Got him swinging. The throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to...
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Miguel Diaz, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Batting third, the first baseman.
So striding forward now, Mark McGwire. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled away. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pollock ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the Mets.
Stepping in, Mark McGwire. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 10 for him on the year. And the Mets will cut the deficit now to 3-1.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the flood.
Digging in once again, Mark McGwire.
Boy, this guy right here on that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So a big moment here, and standing in, Mark McGwire, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. This pitch is popped up. Gordon will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance, Colin Moran.
Washington, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
1-1-1.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now, Mark McGwire. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
McGwire.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center.
Hold it here. Hold it here.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Now batting.
Digging in, Norm Parsons, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is line to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. The Nats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
For the victorious Washington Nationals,
just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in our nation's capital. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. Stay tuned for Nationals baseball next. Jameson Taillon is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. Dan, any thoughts?
Matt, this guy is a big power arm. Former first-round draft pick by the Pittsburgh Pirates. And listen, he's what they look like. Big, strong guy. 3-pitch mix, 95 to 97 miles an hour with good life on his fastball. Overhand curveball and a straight changeup. The key to him, throwing strikes. If he's throwing strikes early, expect him to go deep in the game, and he can rack up a pile of strikeouts.
And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started, to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
There's ball 4. Into the box now, Steve Rincon, and their runners at the corners now.
Steve Rincon.
Here's the 1-2. Hit softly down the line at first. On the first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark McGwire. First pitch coming, here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. High in the air down the right field line. Renfroe giving chase. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Striding into the box, Mark McGwire. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left.
Get up, get out of here.
And that's off the left field wall. He'll get it into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Norm Parsons, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the... Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Now they put the tag on him at third, and that'll officially... Now to the plate, Mark McGwire bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Plawecki shading to his right. 2 gone.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. in the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
And the score finishes 4-1 today.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Yeah. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep up, drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in a purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like new Peter. Peter Piper pick up. Make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a beaver. Leave it. Spend 3 G's in the sneakers. Like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Ring towards, I'm tip-torn. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through looking so cool in the old school like Vince Vaughn. Nitro hit the turbo. Hold it. We don't win no. Cut the coupe, drop the coupe, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Oh, then she turn around and throw it in reverse. No. Aston Martin, push button motor. Migos on the ice. Let me see how you work. You was dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Run and throw it in reverse. Yeah. Go Jackson, make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy eye and this. I get clothes from Vaccarello, I get ceiling from Slimane. I get packages from Paris, drop that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we're not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give it some gas. Look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast. Look at him whip. Look at him smash. Look at him skirt. Look at the cash. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a man that's gone insane. He's on stage in a straight jacket. This is not a game. Yeah, like a candle. I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile, okay, be careful when you handle, please. Yeah. Your hands look kinda dusty, please be careful how you touch me. In Paris, out the country. Ay! Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You was dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
When I was just a boy, my mama told me, son, you look so serious. When I was 17, my father let me know life isn't funny. I don't know how I ended up so close to where I started. I went to war for peace of mind. What was it for? I'm dancing on a tightrope. No time to mess it.
Minor League Baseball is live and on
And
the
now,
air on the show. Tonight, the rubber
Sacramento
match of this 3-game series
River
between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Sacramento River Cats. Geraldo Gonzalez, a Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. So stepping in Manuel Rosales. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Manuel.
Now that's popped up.
Ball, that's fine.
And there's your first out of the inning. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting how this offense goes about it. Are they going to go after him early? Are they going to sit back and take, hope he doesn't have his secondary stuff, and drive his pitch count up? You have to find ways. You can't just throw your bats out on the field and think you're going to score runs off a premier guy.
Hey, we got one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on the attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. In now, Mason Ibarra, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there for strike 1.
Ibarra.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Stepping into the box, Darrell Burns, first at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with the double in the ball game last night. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now it's 2-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Inaba. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Pablo Sandoval is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Hard hit ball to short. Valentin scoops it up. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Dennis Norman. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We played 2 full. The Storm Chasers are on top, 1-0. Now at the plate, James Cornelius looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. In there, 0-1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Stepping in, Miguel Gomez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Gomez.
Here we go, boys.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it, Inaba.
I got it.
2 down. Now batting, Alan Henson. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled off. Here's the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch.
Up, look up.
And it's fouled away. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. Villegas is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Leading off the inning, Manuel Rosales, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
And nobody out now.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Rosales gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Mason Ibarra. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, roll it
Runners
up.
on first with 1 down. Look out, 2-0 now.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Stepping up now, Darrell Burns. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Knuckler, strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
It'd be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Plays it first.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Wow, this is an unbelievable at bat. I mean, talk about a battle. This is it. Love it.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting, the catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The 0-1 in there, and it's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The 0-2 delivery, and he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Miguel Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Down the third baseline. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Valentin will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. At the plate, Alan Henson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Henson.
Ready with the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Gallagher is there. 2 down. At the plate, Manuel Rosales. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Popped high in the air. Valentin will wait on it.
Mine, I got it.
And he will put it away to retire the side. So he's through 6 full now, and he has yet to surrender a base hit. 7th inning coming up. Omaha leads this one 1-0. So coming to the plate, Yorkis Hernandez. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, if a knuckleballer's in a game this late, he's got a good one working. He's been able to manipulate that thing all over. It's been dancing, occasionally mixing in a fastball. He's done a nice job.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box,
Now
Darrell
batting.
Burns,
The left
as he
fielder.
takes a cold strike at the
Darrell
knees. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2.
Straight up, straight up,
Straight up.
straight up.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 7 no-hit innings now as he to the plate now is the designated
for the
hitter,
River
Pablo
Cats.
Sandoval,
The
as the
designated
switch hitter
hitter,
will take his cuts
Pablo.
left-handed here.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Rolled
1-1.
slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left.
take it.
Sierra is there, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Into the box now, Dennis Norman. He'll
Now
swing it
batting.
from the left side
Shortstop.
right here.
Dennis.
And a fastball's in there for
Norman.
strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
You got 1 here.
Straight up,
Fouled
straight
off.
up.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish
Now
line
batting.
is starting to come into
The
focus
catcher.
now.
James Cornelius.
2 down here.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will take his no-hit bid into the 9th. At the plate, Miguel Gomez. He'll start
Leading
things
off
out,
for the
needing
River
just a
Cats.
run to tie it here
The
in the
third
bottom of the
baseman,
9th.
Miguel
And that misses, ball 1.
Gomez.
Up around the letters with that one for
no one
ball
down
2.
here.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Yeah, it's go time, Matty B. He's got a chance to close this one out. He knows the bullpen's rested and ready to go. He's got a smile on his face out there.
Oh, D-Row, this is what every manager loves. One day where you cannot have to empty out everybody in that bullpen. Going into the 9th inning in today's game with your starting pitcher, you can't ask for more than he's given them up to this point.
Down the first baseline. Perez gloves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Manuel Rosales. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. No balls and a strike to count. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Here we go, here we go.
Still 1-2. On the verge of a no-hitter, and the pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Grounded to second. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the ninth.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more. Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 to fight.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Game number 7. A right-hander from North Carolina is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
Lifted in the air out to right. Orlando is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that they preached to me was the fact that they were dead last in the league in grounding into double plays, and well aware of the fact that they don't shoot themselves in the foot. They give themselves a chance when they're putting guys on base to drive in runs and not get that 2-for-1 sale.
1-1-1.
Under left side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Wilmer Flores is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
Hey, put him away.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Sierra has a beat on it, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. So digging in now, Lee Bryson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
No one out now.
Comes set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
One.
Perez moving to his right, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Inaba is there, 2 gone. Ready now, Garth Raimo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Raimo.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Digging in, Woodrow Raines, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. And that's by him. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Now in the box, Vaughn Cortez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone.
Hey, we got one here, guys.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Vaughn Cortez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Cowan. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Leading off the inning, Rico Guillen, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Rico Guillen.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Go, guys.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Guillen, only 20 years old, is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Rob Brasky. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rob Brasky.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Mondesi picks it up, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores.
Outside.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
The count now at 2-1. 2-1, here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Storm Chasers lead it 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Lee Bryson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2-0 count, the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
1 out, nobody on. Won't go after that one, and it's 1-2.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
And it's fouled away. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, 2 down here.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. So striding in, Woodrow, Raines. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they face other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Now at the plate, Vaughn Cortez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Josh Cowan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Well, that's only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Rico Guillen, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
The 0-2 home. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready once again, Rob Brasky. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Rob Brasky is retired to start out the 7th.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Orlando. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Settling in now, Lee Bryson. First pitch on its way. In there, strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Hey, here we go.
The 0-2 delivery. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 and 2.
2 out, nobody on. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. The 2-2 one more time. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Carlos Castro, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on his way. Too low, 1-0. Into center field, line drive base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Ready for another shot now, Gareth Remo, and he's likely just trying to play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. There's one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Now at the plate, Woodrow Raines. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Perez has a play, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. Striding in to start the 9th, Vaughn Cortez, and they'll need him to get something going here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
No one down here.
This one's blooped out toward right center field, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score.
vice versa and put you on freeze. Walk off like a grab my put it in the wind. I'ma blow till you simmer down. Get her done. Too much fun to be had instead of arguing. Hun, I'd rather be up in them. Nah, I'm just playing, but I'm serious. Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Go do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Ain't nothing left for me to say but what it do, ski. What it do? I'm down, you down, we up. This is slippery slope. When I need hope, I'm truly on board. Got a love connection on need hope. You can catch us in our sunset years. We be swinging on the porch, or better yet, I'm in the Ferrari and baby girl gon' push the Porsche. We don't do this for no IG. It's to the dirt with no divorce. Stay the course. Big mama taught me to put that work in, but no days off. G, you can't force it. Be organic. Sit back and sow the seeds. You planted that. Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Go do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
Count me in, Cole. Still right here? Yeah, bounce. My boy. My boy. Yeah, right here. Hey, look. Yo. Okay.
Yeah. Just a Sunday, it's about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable. While packing something that make it top spin like Dragos. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oakfield. I mean, when I get to saying it's so real, folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with. Yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh. Then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinching the ooh. And look at she's so gorgeous. She be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Oh, I'm a mess of my horror, but I've been blessed kind of sorta. Every bar brick and mortar. Can't sing, but I'm known for finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of forest. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game. If he was whacking, you pick up some baby, he's still lame. Live by the G-code every day. It ain't a game. So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though. Big time for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. And run that bank till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching for the mound. And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now. My mama see something to brag about. And I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't start of us. Got the heart of Spartacus. Street gens out like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between fake ball, D-ball, Ancon, C-ball. So the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you don't get your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh. Haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my I just different. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game. If he was whacking, you came up with some paper, he's still lame. Live by the G-code every day. It ain't a game. So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
Grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jeff. What you got? No, not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got, I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got, I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them coats, it's time to see who be realer. Unload it, empty the on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move, or I'ma hit you. Pepper, to ya, I call it Driller Manila. Scope on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my boy. When I gotta get that first one shot before that trip from hit me. Ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me.
Are you ready? Is you ready? You say you ready? Whole squad ready? Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready? We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my watch. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Hopping out that truck with nibblers looking like Thriller. I'm ready for the millions. Talk to myself in the mirror. Is you ready? Jump off in that Bentley with no ceiling. Is you ready? Sick of taking losses, time for winning. They can't hang with us, can't with us. They know we ain't been dangerous. If you think you with my squad, better hang it up. We been grinding hard. Can't take that from us. We been grinding hard on the job. Can't take that from us.
Are you ready? Is you ready? You say you ready? Whole squad ready? Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready? We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? Is you ready? You say you ready? Whole squad ready? Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready?
Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. L-O-G-I-C, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like, lottie-dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't for you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial new love I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap I've been to, like, don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest that all this whack, it just ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, boy, step and get laid to rest. It ain't no S on my chest, but I'm still, while half of these still running. I learned everything I've attained and they steal from them. Like, yeah, from the man used to call you a hater, you a stand. Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me. I ain't signed a shoe deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Got the check for 20 million right now when we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost drowned with rough. I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost drowned with rough. I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. Never address me as Robert, that's just about that De Niro. Far from a hero, I ain't never say my. I'm not defined by these clothes and zeros. It don't matter if you got $6 or 6 figures on the creek, cause in the end we all 6 feet deep. Meanwhile, I'll be immortalized on a 6 beat. Flashbacks of having visions way back in G-Berg. Every single one of my homies and me work. Nothing had to get about it, make a hit, forget about it. Younger with a dream, but nobody gave about it. 10 years later, pick up the pen, write a hit about it. And back then, I thought I'd be defined by how good I rhyme. Not like these rappers with flows, but the good online. Not made to feel bad for speaking about on my
unstoppable, but still, way too many people feel how I feel. That's on the real, on the real, on the real. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost drowned. I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost drowned. I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up. Hey yo, said it on my last album, but you wasn't tapping in. Mumble, let's make rap again. Industry don't give a about rapper, what's happening? The hype beast. Now who's seeing me? Nobody reports the music. Rap TMC nowadays, everyone divided, so I collided with headlines. Preach that, go ahead, boy, now preach that. Wash my hands of this negativity, worth of 3 stacks. So fresh, so clean. Who the illest on the scene? Wu-Tang, get the cream. Sinatra gon' reign supreme. Open your mental, get out your feelings like dental. This consequential, like in a fire to the game. Can you rappers feel the flame? Not it won't be the same. For rap beef, I promise I want all of y'all to prosper. But deep down, you know it's only gonna be one Mufasa. I'm the king. The bling, but just might make you kiss the ring. All these rappers I came up on, I surpassed. I know it's Sting now. Don't try to twist my words and turn that into something. I love all you. Just wanna hear you spit. Drop my last. The whole wild world applauded it. Game still ain't give me my credit, so I'ma audit it. I'm heartless like Kanye in 08. Yeah, that's where they know I D. Now they all know who I be. I'm calling out Jay-Z to jump up on the track with me and smack the whole industry. Show 'em what that real rap do. The ball's in your court, Hov. I hope to hear from Guru. Woo.
Listen up, I ain't playing around. I shed blood, sweat, and tears, and I made my round. I'm back. There's no stopping me. Get out of my way, I'm like a runaway train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues, alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Got the heart of a lion, strong as iron, with a fire burning in my soul. There's a chip on my shoulder that looked like the mountain from every time someone said no. Got $1 million swag, don't forget that. When you see me stepping through, I gain across the building, bring back the feeling, hit a fright, I'm unstoppable. Hey, I got what you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues, alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said I'm ready. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now that I'm finally here, I said ain't nothing about it fake. Nah. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now that I'm finally here. Alright, you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play, baby. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. And clutch is number 23. Wherever I go, that's the main event. I'm used to all eyes on me.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, a compelling matchup of division contenders between the Salt Lake Bees and the Omaha Storm Chasers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 7, a right-hander from North Carolina is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
At the plate, Sherwood Ratliff. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting how this offense goes about it. Are they going to go after him early? Are they going to sit back and take, hope he doesn't have his secondary stuff, and drive his pitch count up? You have to find ways. You can't just throw your bats out on the field and think you're going to score runs off a premier guy.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. That misses. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Orlando sprinting after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Batting third, the center
digging in, Lincoln Cheney. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd. A foul ball.
Two outs here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following. Striding forward now is the DH, Philip Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Inaba is under this one, and he puts it away for the first down.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Here we go, guys.
1 out, nobody on. His put in play to the right side of the infield, and that's the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Eric Young Jr. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top.
Amazing to think about it when this guy had such a disappointing and dreadful month at the plate last month. He's one of the better hitters in baseball, and that's why they call it an average. Expect him to bounce back and be near the top of the league average. There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Johan Chavez. Young Jr. is off of first with 2 away. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Too high. 1-2. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Now at the plate, Nolan Fontana, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Juan Graterol steps in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 2-0 on the way. 2-1 the count.
Hey, we got one.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 2-2 one more time. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Sherwood Ratliff. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ratliff.
The 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Sierra is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding in once again, Steven Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
1-1-1.
First baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Philip Reynolds. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Sierra moves over.
I got it.
And the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Julian Venner. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Julian Venner.
Hey, nobody out now.
And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Julian Venner becomes the first out of the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Inaba is in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down. Striding in, Johan Chavez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's down to third. To his left, Villegas. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Nolan Fontana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Valentin has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping in, Juan Graterol. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. And the knuckleball floats a bit that time as it's taken high.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Full count now, 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Count remains full. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Sherwood, Ratliff, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Here we go, guys. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Ready for another chance. Steven Gonzalez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
A bouncer to the left side. Villegas is right there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Lincoln Cheney. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy hitting on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
In now, Philip Reynolds, fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Sierra moves over. 2 down.
2-2. No runner, no runner. Hold it right there. Hold it.
Digging in, Julian Venner. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Julian Venner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Cheney leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Sierra arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Into the box now, Johan Chavez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Mondesi brings it in. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Digging in now, Nolan Fontana. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
A ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Hit out towards second. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Juan Graterol. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, nobody away.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Striding into the box, Sherwood Ratliff. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Right here.
Lifted down the line in left. Sierra is after it, and no one will track it down. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. So stepping in, Steven Gonzalez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer.
He makes the catch, and they have bounced back from losing the opener to take games 2 and 3 of this series as this one is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Omaha Storm Chasers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 7 earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings.
turntable. I know you're feeling good, but this could quickly turn. Don't ever stop the music when you rockin' like this, cause you could lose a great thing like Tupac and 9-6. Let me know if we got what you need. Right. We get busy and he don't sleep. Right. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Right. So here we go. Come on. Two turntables and a mic.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 4 of this 4-game weekend set between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Round Rock Express. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Roberto Morales, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Stepping in, Ken Moses. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Inaba, one away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. They'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.